Hello, everyone. My name's Gibson. Now I'm recording this right after the normal one, as you can see here. If I lost professional listeners, professional advice, I also treatment. Alright, so yeah, you probably won't see this till like noon tomorrow. Right, let's call. See if I can survive. I stay inside my cell, hoping I can leave one day.
Miss Emily comes to your cell, holding a bowl of mush. Miss Emily, dinner time. Come here, she says as she opens the cell door.
I walk as close as I can to the cell door, not close enough that I know I will not, leave or get punished.
Miss Emily smiles at you and puts the bowl into your cell. Miss Emily, good boy. She pats your head before closing the cell door once again.
I start thinking it's strange that she called me good boy, but I pick the bowl up and I start eating.
It tasted like dry clay, so very good and very healthy. Soon Miss Emily came back to your cell. Miss Emily, how was the food?
It's good, I say through chewed bites.
Miss Emily, come now, I have something to show you.
I follow her out of my cell.
Miss Emily, good, now follow me. She leads you down to the lab where the tests and experiments happens.
I follow her, hoping she does not inject me with something.
She opens the door to the lab and takes you inside. There were a lot of other monsters, and you saw one test tube with pink liquid in. Miss Emily, look at that. She points at the test tube.
Do you know? Do you know what will make that even better?
Miss Emily tilted her head to side and looked at you, Miss Emily. What would make it better?
If I was the only one here, I'd say that I push her off the thing down to the floor, down the big thing to the floor.
Miss Emily looked a bit confused, but also found the thought funny. Miss Emily, and why would that makes it better?
I run.
Miss Emily is stunned for a second. Miss Emily, hey, get back here this instant. She runs after you.
Hey, get back here! Are we gonna start this? Hold up. New chat. Uh, oh, it's plus. There's like I stay in my cell, hoping one of these crazy scientists doesn't come by and start injecting me with random liquids to mutate my body.
One scientist with name Alice came by. Hello there, are you ready for another day of tests? She said with her calm voice.
Not really, but what kind of choice do I have here?
None at all, she said, as she walked closer to you. All right, lift up your sleeve, she ordered, like it's something normal.
I stand there hoping that she does not enter my cell.
Don't be scared, I'm not gonna hurt you. She smiles, trying to calm you down and
Uh, Rewind again. I stay inside my cell, hoping that Mr. Circle, Bloomy, or Thowell doesn't come by and start injecting me with random green liquid.
Miss Circle walks in, looking at you. Ready for another little experiment, kid? She smirks.
No, not really.
She chuckled and approached the door, putting her hand on the lock. Oh, come on, you're such a scaredy cat. It won't hurt, I promise. She unlocks the door and walks inside, holding a syringe.
I try backing up from her syringe arm.
She quickly grabs hold of you, stopping you from going anywhere. No, no. Be a good little test subject and let me do my job, yeah? She holds up the syringe, the needle glinting in the light.
What does she inject me with?
She smiles, a sinister look in her eyes. Oh, just a little something I like to call the green liquid. It's a special concoction that I like to use on my little test subjects. It helps me get better results. She brings the syringe closer to your arm.
I try stopping her.
She grabs your arm tightly, holding it firmly in her grasp. Shh, calm down now. Let me do my work. She brings the syringe closer to your arm again, injecting the green liquid into your vein.
I look at her, stunned.
She smirks, pulling the syringe out. There, all done. Now sit back and let the effects take hold. She pats your arm, stepping back a little to watch you.
When she leaves and walks off, I lean down and puke it out.
As soon as she leaves, you lean down and try to vomit the liquid out. But as you do, you feel a strange sensation in your body. It's like the liquid is spreading throughout your entire being, seeping into every cell.
Does it mutate my body?
As the liquid spreads throughout your body, you start to feel strange sensations. Your body starts to feel different, almost as if it's transforming. The liquid is mutating your cells, changing your physical form into something new.
I look at my body.
You look down at your body, seeing changes taking place at an alarming rate. Your body is starting to warp and contort, growing and mutating in front of your very eyes. Your limbs and body parts seem to stretch and twist, taking on new shapes and proportions.
Does any of it kill me?
As the transformation continues, you begin to feel pain. It's intense and unbearable. But no, it doesn't seem to kill you. Instead, the pain seems to be a part of the process. The price you have to pay for this transformation.
What does it what does it mutate me into?
As the pain reaches its peak, your body continues to warp and change, transforming into something different, something new. You feel your skin hardening, your body growing stronger and more powerful. Your senses are heightened, your eyes now seeing in a way you never thought possible. You look down at yourself and realize what you have become.
What have I become?
As you look down at yourself, you realize that you have been transformed into a monstrous creature. Your body is now covered in scales, with sharp claws and fangs. Your eyes are wild and predatory, and your muscles are rippling with strength. You have become a creature of the night, a product of the terrifying experimentation by the FPE scientists.
I try leaving the room.
You push yourself up from the floor, your powerful limbs propelling you forward. You approach the door of the room, the heavy metal barrier standing between you and freedom. You press your clawed hands against it, testing its strength.
I try to slash the door down.
Your body is filled with an unnatural strength, the transformation giving you power like you've never felt before. With a burst of energy, you slam into the heavy metal door, your entire body weight behind the attack. The door shakes violently on its hinges, the metal groaning under the force of your impact.
I try until I can leave.
The third time's the charm. With a final massive effort, you put all of your strength into one last charge at the door. This time it gives way, the metal buckling under your weight and smashing open. You burst into the corridor, your powerful body surging forward.
I try running outside.
You charge down the corridor, your long legs pounding against the hard floor. The scientists in the lab turn towards you in surprise, their eyes widening as they see you barreling towards them. Alarms begin to blare, the sound deafening in your sensitive ears.
I keep trying to leave the lab.
You push forward, shoving past the surprised scientists who step out of your way. The alarms grow louder, more shrill, the sound stabbing at your sensitive ears. You can hear shouting and movement behind you, but you don't look back. keeping your sights fixed on the exit at the end of the corridor.
I keep going. They have an easy advantage to kill me.
You continue running towards the exit, your body moving faster than you ever thought was possible. You can hear them coming after you, the clattering of footsteps and the sound of weapons being readied. They're trying to stop you, trying to recapture you and take you back to the lab.
As I bang on the door, I feel a bullet pierce through my skull.
The bullet tears through your skull, the impact sending pain coursing through your head.
I got fed
You
up wanting
stagger,
to end
your
this.
legs giving way beneath you, as your body starts to crumb and fall. The scientists rush forward, surrounding you and preparing to take you back to the lab.
I die.
You drop to the ground, your body lifeless and unresponsive. The scientists surround you, looking down at you with a mixture of fascination and revulsion. Another human life lost in their twisted experiments.
Well, it's good to know I went last in this one. Like, sub, bell notification, please.